G'day, I'm Bob Brown and we're going with Jared Edwards of the Tasmanian Aboriginal Centre to see some of the ancient human heritage of the Tarkine coastline.
Back when our old people lived in this landscape, things would have looked very differently. The mouth of the creek would have been filled with people gathering food. The hills behind me would have had many huts on them. The hills, the beaches, the water would have been filled with laughter, love, people, community. And those very people would have carved what we see on the rocks here today, the petroglyphs. This would have been their mark. When I visit here today, even though those things are removed, I still connect with my old people through these petroglyphs. Being able to sit here on the rocks while the sun's setting, over here behind my left shoulder, looking at the ocean, smelling the ocean breeze, sitting on a beach with nobody else around, is a really, really important thing, and it makes me think of deep time and my old people, and what happened in this landscape and how people lived and existed here for generations. When I look at this place, I see something that's really, really significant. It's a living place. It's an historical place. Our old people lived over in the dune systems, over here where I'm pointing now, in hut sites, and over here behind me in hut sites. And they also left indelible marks in the landscape that tell of a very, very deep and long connection. And if you look down here in front of me, you can see places where our old people marked the rocks in what people call petroglyphs or rock art. And these are very significant to our community. They tell a story that stretches back many, many generations. And it's things like this that make this place really important, not only to me, but to everybody. And when I sit here on country and I look at things like this, I look at these petroglyphs, I look at the ocean, I look at the beach, I look at the waterways. In my mind, I picture many generations of people living here, dying here, having memories here. And it's those things to me that are really important, because I get to come here as an Aboriginal person and I get to make my own memories and share that connection with many, many generations of Aboriginal people that came before me. I can actually hear the laughter in the hills. I can picture my ancestors and I can feel their strength and their energy, not only in the rocks and in the marks that they left in the rocks, but in every aspect of the landscape that surrounds us. And as an Aboriginal person and as a Tasmanian, that's a really, really important thing for me. I still connect with my old people through these petroglyphs and through the cultural landscape that they left behind, because everything that we see around us, as far as our eye can see, was shaped by my people. And for me as an Aboriginal person, to be able to come and visit something like this empowers me. It makes me feel like my purpose in life has meaning, because I'm a custodian of a legacy that is really, really important and it's really significant to the story of our island.